You can just basically cut to the middle as well
All right.
every time.
We are live, and I will flip over scissors for myself. Would you like one or two?
I'm going to pick one.
One over here. All right, you are paper, and I will cut the paper, take the play.
I have been cut. All right. Maybe this is actually good for me. Maybe I want you to be on the play.
Yeah, I mean, I know Andy Culpepper always takes the draw when he's on pit rack.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I did that a lot when I played 8 rack in Modern, but there are definitely some matches in this format where I think you probably want to be on the play.
Yeah. It's a different format for sure.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and keep this.
Okay, let's see. This isn't like a bad hand. It's like fine. I'm gonna try it out.
Okay.
YOLO. Let's do it.
Island go.
Fantastic. I am gonna play. I'll play a swamp and I'll pass.
All right, I will draw.
Mhm.
Factory, go, and I'll stop on your upkeep.
Sure.
I'm going to ice your swamp.
Okay.
Draw.
Okay. And I'll go to draw for my turn. Yeah, I'm gonna play a Mishra's Factory, and I'm gonna cast Cursed Scroll.
Okay, you got it.
And I will pass to you.
All right, untap. Draw. Mountain, factory, swing.
Yeah, take it. Go to 18.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. Well, let's see. I'm going to Chain of Smog you.
Chain of Smog me. All right. I'm going to discard a mountain and a stifle. And I will not send it back.
Okay, fair enough. I'm going to Wasteland your Mishra's Factory.
Aw.
I know. Fun police over here. I'm going to pass with 5 cards.
No, you have the better looking factory and you just rub it in my face too.
Hey man, it took me a long time to assemble this set of nice factories.
I believe it. I'll play mountain and pass.
Okay. Technically not winter yet. I should be playing my fall ones, but what can you do? Okay. I guess I kind of have a lot of burn right now, so I don't think I want to, in this deck, I don't think I want to expose my factory yet. I'm going to try casting a Bottomless Pit.
I would like to memory lapse that.
It is memory lapsed. I will pass with 4.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw.
Sure.
I will pass to you, and I'm going to stop on your upkeep.
Okay, sure.
I would like to go ahead and ice your swamp.
Sure.
I'll draw a card.
Okay, that's fine. Cards in hand now?
I have 4.
Okay, I'm going to draw my Bottomless Pit. I'm going to play a swamp, and I'm going to play Bottomless Pit.
Rude.
Okay, I am going to pass with 3.
All right. Untap. Yeah, I don't have anything else, so... All right, 1 through 4.
That one's 1. Okay, I'll just re-roll on 5 and 6.
Yeah.
3.
All right. It is an opt.
Okay.
I'll draw. You have 3 in hand?
I do.
All right, I'll go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay, upkeep.
Trigger on the stack.
Yep.
I would like to Chain of Vapor your Bottomless Pit.
That's pretty good. Okay, Bottomless Pit comes back to... Well, I guess I need to... let's mix this up now.
Yep. Get the D4 out.
Okay. Yep. Okay, that's fine.
On
So
your
this will
left.
be 1.
Okay.
Okay.
It is a 4.
Oops. You made me discard a Kaervek Spite.
Ah, okay.
Okay. I'm gonna draw.
Yep.
And how many cards do you have now?
I have 3.
Okay. I'm gonna play a factory.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap the new. I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess I'm going to tap these 3. I'm going to play Bottomless Pit.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap the new factory, and I'm going to play the rack.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass with 1.
Okay. Untap.
Yep.
Upkeep.
So
I assume that you'll stack them.
I'm going to stack them
max
correctly.
damage.
So you're going to discard from the pit, and then the rack will
All right.
deal
1,
damage.
2, 3.
Okay. 3.
3. So that normally I do it like 1, 2 is the first one.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then-
1, 2, 3, 4,
yeah.
5, 6. Yeah, so the middle
All right.
one. Yep.
Frenetic Efreet.
Okay. Yep. And then you take 2 damage.
Just 1, so 2 in hand.
Oh yeah, you have 2 cards. Yeah, just 1. Yep. Okay, that's fine.
19. All right. Draw.
Yep.
I'll play an island, and I will pass to you.
Okay. Upkeep. Bottomless Pit trigger.
Yep.
I'm going to discard the swamp.
Okay.
And I'm going to draw.
Mhm.
I am going to activate Curse Scroll targeting you.
Okay.
Any effects?
No effects.
Okay, I'm going to name Swamp.
Okay.
And
17.
I'm going to two you. And then I'm going to play the Swamp.
Yep.
And you have 2 cards.
I have 2 cards.
Well, I guess I'm just going to pass to you.
All right. Well.
So want to just do
Lows and
1, 2,
highs.
3, 5,
Yeah.
6?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Lows
5,
and
6 will
highs.
be the second one. 4, 5, 6 will be
yeah.
the... Yeah,
Mhm.
Okay. It's a 1.
All right. Memory Lapse. I take 2.
Okay, sounds good.
I will draw.
Okay.
I'll play out an island, and I'll pass to you.
All right. Discard nothing. Draw a card. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to activate Curse Scroll.
Sure.
Targeting you. I'm going to name Duress.
Okay.
Deal 2 to you.
13.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this anyway. I'm gonna Duress you.
I'm gonna counterspell.
Okay. I'm gonna activate a factory and attack you for 2.
Yep. 11.
Okay, go ahead.
Untap. I don't know if there's any way out of it, but maybe
Maybe.
Encountered Efreet gets me out of it. So I take 3, go to 8.
Yeah.
No, that should be it. I'm gonna predict myself. Naming "You Are Already Dead." Fact or fiction.
Okay.
I draw a card.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. What do we want to do? Totally bringing out all these negators in against you for sure. Okay, let's see what's in your sideboard. Okay, Blue Blast does nothing. Furnace does nothing. Pyroblast, Red Blast does nothing. Okay, Pyroclasm maybe, Overload maybe, Disrupt maybe, 3 Annuls. Okay, I mean... Okay. It's interesting. Okay. Sideboarding is going to be interesting for this matchup, I think, depending on which way you end up going. I have a feeling I know what you're going to do, but you could also surprise me, and I'm not sure. So, yeah. Okay. Hmm. Get some good stuff in the sideboard for sure.
For me or you?
You do. You have some good stuff.
I
You
have a
definitely
few.
have some. Yeah, you definitely have some good stuff. Yeah, I think you've got some like really reasonable choices here. Let's take these out. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm not excited about a lot of my choices. I'm like, I don't know what to. You got 2 conclaves, 2
Bring in those
Corvax.
negators.
Yeah. Bring the negators like straight in. Just straight up bring them all in. You wouldn't.
Too bad damage isn't on the stack because I would love to block with an Efreet and then phase it out. After.
Oh yeah. That's pretty funny. Okay, actually, I think that this is reasonable. Okay.
Yeah, people always talk about like the cards which got like nerfed, now that we don't have damage on the stack, but they
Sure.
don't talk about like the cards which are actually a lot better now, like Negator. It's not nearly as much of a liability. Still a liability, but it's not like you have those type of combo tricks where you just get combat tricks where you get just lose the game on the spot.
Oh yeah, like with Mog Fanatic, like yeah.
Yeah, take 2.
Yeah. By the way, have you looked at the new combat like blocker assignment rules from Foundations?
I've looked a little bit at it. There's only like a few minor differences. It definitely
Yeah,
makes Mother runes worse,
it sure does.
but if any card could use a little bit of a nerf, it's Mother runes.
Yeah, that card's pretty good. I didn't really bother looking at it, and then it cost me a game in an online event, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's on me for not double checking
Yeah.
what this was supposed to be. But um, basically, blocking order doesn't matter at all anymore, and you can decide to the attacking player can have the attacking creature deal as much damage as it wants across all the blocking creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So you could even have like all the damage go to like if I was attacking with a 3/3 elephant and you blocked with like a Grim Lavamancer and a Jackal Pup, and it was going to kill the elephant anyway, I can just say I want all 3 damage to go onto the Jackal Pup now, whereas you
Yeah.
would have to assign lethal before, so
Mm-hmm.
so it's kind of weird, but
I'm gonna keep this.
okay. Okay. Go for
All right.
it.
Island go.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna duress you.
Okay. You'll see a factory, a reef, 2 chains, 2 impulses.
2 chains, 2 impulses. Okay. I'm gonna take. I guess I'm just gonna take an impulse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems good.
And I'll pass to you with 6.
I will draw. I'm gonna play factory and then pass.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to play a swamp and pass with 6.
All right, all impulse.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that to hand.
Okay.
Then I'll untap and draw.
Yep.
I think that's probably just the best option here. We're going to play another factory. We're going to activate this factory, swing in, and then pump.
That's fine. Yeah, no blocks. I am going to cast Diabolic Edict.
Okay. And
Okay.
then it's your turn.
Okay, untap. I am going to play my own factory. And I'm going to cast Bottomless Pit.
Okay, you got it.
I'm going to pass with 4 cards.
Okay, I got 5 in hand. All right, 1 over here.
You just tell me. Okay, and I'll re-roll on 6.
Yep.
2.
All right, you'll see a Chain of Vapor.
Okay.
I will draw.
Yep. So I think you should have a Shivan Reef and another chain that I know about anyway.
That you know about.
That I know about, yep.
Island, activate factory, swing for 2.
Take 2.
All right, past you.
Yep, upkeep.
Yep, and with the trigger on the stack, we'll go ahead and Chain of Vapor the Bottomless Pit.
Yep, that's fine. So this comes back to my hand, and I will...
You have 5 now?
I have 5 now, so
Okay.
this will be 1.
It is a 4.
Okay, 4. You got the Bottomless Pit.
Nice.
Or at least you got a Bottomless Pit.
Got a Bottomless Pit.
You got a Bottomless Pit. Okay. I am going to play a factory, and I am going to play a Plague Spitter.
Okay, you got a Plague Spitter.
I'll pass to you.
All right, untap. Upkeep, draw.
Yep.
Activate factory. Swing for 2.
I blocked with the Plague Spitter.
Okay.
Okay. So that dies. We each take 1.
Yep. I'm going to play a Conclave and then pass.
Okay. Draw. I'm going to play Cabal Pit. I am going to play Dark Ritual.
Okay.
I'm going to play a Plague Spitter.
Okay.
I'm going to take a damage from the Cabal Pit, and I'm going to activate both factories and attack you for 4.
All right, go to 15.
I will pass with 1 card.
Untap. All right, upkeep, draw.
Sure.
I'm going to play a Reef, and then I'll pass.
Okay. Upkeep. Plague Spitter deals 1 damage to everything.
Yep.
Okay, draw. Cards?
I have 3.
You have 3. Okay. Let's see. All right, I'll play a swamp. I'm going to activate a factory.
Okay.
And then I'm going to activate another factory.
Okay.
And let's move this out of the glare. I'm going to go to attacks.
Okay.
I will attack you.
I'm going to go ahead and activate Conclave.
Sure.
Go to blocks.
Yep.
I would like to block Plague Spitter.
Okay, it's blocked.
Before damage, I'm going to go ahead, take 1.
Ooh.
I would like to fire both of your Mistress Factories.
That's a great play. That's a fantastic play.
I take 4. Go to 9. And then
Plague Spitter's going to die.
Spitter trigger.
Yep.
And 15 to 8.
Yeah, you take 1 more damage, and then you have 2 cards right now?
2 cards.
Okay, I'm going to play a rack.
Okay.
I'll pass to you.
Untap. Upkeep. I take 1. I'll draw.
Yeah.
And I'll pass with 3.
Okay. That was a fantastic play. I will pass with 1.
All right. 3 in hand. I will draw.
Yep.
I'll pass with 4.
Play a swamp. Go ahead.
Okay. I will draw.
Mm-hmm.
Bloodstained Mire, pass.
I'll play a Wasteland.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass to you.
All right. 4 in
Yeah,
hand. Draw.
upkeep.
Yep.
Upkeep. I'm gonna waste your Shivan Reef on upkeep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, you can
Gonna
draw.
draw.
Yep.
I'll play another Mire and then pass.
Okay, draw. You have 3 cards now or 4?
4.
Okay, that's many. I'm gonna Duress you.
Sure. Fire Ice, Counterspell, Annul, Island.
Gonna take the Counterspell.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pass to you.
All right, draw. I'll pass with 4.
Okay. Oops. Draw. Okay. I guess I'm gonna pass with 2.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play an island and then I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. Okay. Let's see. 2 cards. I'll pass to you.
All right, I'll draw.
Yep, go ahead.
Yep. Draw for turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to fetch, go to 6.
Okay.
Grab Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and play an Efreet.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
How many cards right now?
4.
Okay. On your end step, I'm going to Funeral Charm you and make you discard a card.
All right, I'll lose a Reef.
Okay. Untap, draw. One card in hand. One card I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Well, I mean, I guess I need to try to make room for this. I'm gonna Funeral Charm you.
I'm gonna fetch. Go to 5.
I have a response to you fetching. I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna Kaervek Spite you. All my stuff is
pretty
gone.
good. You do.
After
play that.
floating. Yes.
Yep.
I'll have a black floating.
I
take a damage from the
that's
Cabal
game.
Pit.
I didn't have any interaction anyway, so even if you just go for it.
Yeah, well, I figured if you fetch, you don't have a mana leak. And so the only thing I need to worry about is Disrupt, which I could float the mana with the Cabal Pit for. So
yeah.
All right.
Kaervek
Spite.
Nice. Oh, I just had to go one more turn.
Oh my god. Well, if you tap out, a Kaervek Spite you anyway, so
it's true. I tied you and you can just do it. You just have to go for it.
Yeah.
So even then, I don't have like a true counterspell. I actually sided out the Memory Lapses.
Oh, okay.
Memory Lapses against a deck like yours, I don't feel are very good. It's just kind of like you're delaying the inevitable rather than like against a combo deck or something like that. They're very good against combo.
Sure, I agree.
And
I agree with that.
I trimmed.
You can buy time.
Yep, I trimmed an Impulse, which you don't actually want to play too many cantrips against the deck, because especially like if you have like a Bottomless Pit going, it's just kind of like a tax on that card anyway. And so I took out the Predicts along with the Memory Lapses. Definitely brought in Disrupt. Didn't see it.
Yeah, I was afraid of Disrupt. I was like, well, you could just blow me out real bad. You get to draw the card even if I pay, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the most underplayed cards.
I agree. I agree with
for
you.
what it does. So yeah, obviously the Annuls come in, Disrupt comes in, and then an Overload.
Yeah, I figured the Annuls and the Disrupt. Let's see. I had cards I thought you would bring in. I didn't think you'd bring in Pyroclasm. There's obviously like the blasts don't do anything. Furnace doesn't really do anything. I figured you would bring in 3 Annuls, Disrupt, and Overload, and
Yep.
that's what you brought in. Yeah, I was like, well, I don't know what you're taking out, and I don't think like I think there's an argument with the Plague Spitters where you're like, well, maybe I just don't want the Frenetic Efreet package, but it's such a good way for you to win out of nowhere, especially on the play. So I thought maybe you'll keep that. Like I almost just brought in Withered Wretches just to like aggro you out, but I was like, well, I'm on the
reasonable.
I think that's a better plan if I'm on the play than if I'm on the draw, because if I'm on the draw, the chance encounter combo is better for you. So I brought in plagues instead, and I figured, well, there might be a chance where I can like name Faerie, name a free, and then that should buy me a lot of time. So I thought that was reasonable. I just took out Snuff Out and 2 Innocent Bloods.
Sure. I don't play many creatures, and Innocent Blood can, just blank a lot of times.
Yeah, so. And like especially if I'm like if I've got a Plague Spitter out that I want to keep, like I don't want to kill my own Plague Spitter, I really liked your anime with Faerie Conclave block fire both of my factories. I thought that was a fantastic play. That was a great play. I was like, I was like thinking like, I should just go for it. I mean, like, what's the worst that could happen? He has Fire and Ice, and then like you had it, and I was like, all right, yeah, like, yeah, that was a good. I mean,
3 for 2 is not bad.
Yeah, definitely. So
sadly not enough to win the game, but that's how it goes.
I think me having the Kaervek Spite was definitely just a gotcha moment. Like if you get to tide me and I have nothing else going on, I'm just dead, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm just straight up dead. Like it's gonna, especially with how many lands I had. I think I had exactly 5 in play. Like because I Funeral Charmed you, and then you Fish, and then I had the Cabal Pit and the 3 left over. So you would have just been able to get a clean 5 for 2 with the chain. Tide is just so terrifying. So narrowly avoided. I feel like I definitely had to get lucky with the timing with the just drawing the Kaervek Spite when I did. Like. It's a
good moment. It makes for good entertainment.
Yeah, I wanted it to happen just once during this event, and I feel like I've done my duty for the community. I got someone with Kaervek Spite. Sorry, it had to be you, but I'm glad it got recorded. I think I have to play against Rich Shea next on Replenish. I don't know what's gonna happen with that.
No spoilers. No spoilers. Depending on how these get released.
So sure. I mean nothing. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the other matches I think got finished before me anyway. So I think those will probably be. I don't think that should be a spoiler. I think that's already public.
Well.
Yeah.
Because they're not.
Yes, the next one.
I will go ahead and end the recording here, so we'll say bye to the viewers.